Hello and welcome to the ShoeMoney Diary. This is my progress through the ShoeMoney system. Now, I'll be completely candid with everybody on everything and all my opinions on the ShoeMoney system. And so far, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster for me. At the very beginning, it was pretty disappointing, to be completely honest. Jeremy was showing us how to make a Gmail account and a bunch of other fairly basic things. And I do respect that not everybody is at the same level as I am. Not everybody's had blogs for 5 years, and people haven't been doing video podcasting for as long as I have either. So I did sort of take it for what it was when it was being brought out, and it was still fairly disappointing. There was a lot of basic information, but Jeremy brought up a couple of things reasonably early on. One was the ClickBank. On basically that's how you can start your own products and be able to sell them online, and it didn't carry on through much of it other than to show you how to set it up and maybe poke around the system and take a look at it. The other thing he showed you was the Azoogle ads. And Azoogle ads is pretty interesting to me because with the blogs I have, I've been trying to sell ad space. I've looked at different avenues and Google AdSense and all that, and Google AdSense doesn't pay much at all for the blogs I have. So the idea with Azoogle ads is that they already find a lot of these people that are affiliate products, and they will give you a percentage of whatever you sell through your blog, or at least that's what I set up on my blog, and that's a pay-per-click or a pay-per-action or a CPA system. And I haven't made any money off of that, so I was like, things are kind of, I wasn't sure if I was going to continue on. And then about week 6 hit, and Jeremy showed how to do what is called arbitrage on eBay. And the idea is that you buy an item that's cheaper on, say, eBay Canada, and then sell it at a inflated rate down on eBay US. That was actually incredibly profitable for me. I did about an hour of research. I found a camera body and lens that were pretty adequate for markup, and I bought one, or I was going to buy one throughout eBay Canada, and I started taking a look going, well, wait a minute, do I have to go through eBay? And I realized I didn't. So what I did is I went and I looked at Amazon, and it turned out that Amazon had it for a substantially less than what you could buy it on eBay for. So what I ended up doing is I put an ad up on eBay US for selling the camera at an inflated rate. And it wasn't really an inflated rate more than everybody else. In fact, it was right parallel with what everybody else was charging for this brand new camera. And I got a sale within 3 hours. So for about an hour and a half work and 3 hours waiting, obviously, I got $437 total profit. That's after I paid out the shipping, and that's after I paid the fees that eBay levies on the sale. That was, quite eye-opening, but at the same time, I think I hit it out of the ballpark on that. Maybe beginner's luck. You could look at it any way you want to, but I've tried a few other eBay arbitrage deals. I've used auctions. I'm sort of experimenting, see what works, what doesn't. I've made a little bit, but nowhere near that amount. But I do understand that it does work, and with the right amount of effort, you can make that go. So, next round of videos that are happening right now is, well, fortunately, unfortunately, it's right now Facebook, like getting started with Facebook. Well, I've been on Facebook for a very, very long time. So it isn't a huge advantage to me to see these videos, but I'm hoping that there will be something to come up with this. Now, the other thing that I want people to understand is, yes, it costs about $200 a month. It seems a bit expensive, and I agree it is, but for me, with that first sale, that first arbitrage deal I made on eBay, I broke even on the first 2 months. In fact, I made a couple of bucks, and plus the other sales that I've made, I'm at about plus $100. Not a huge amount, but it is something. The other thing, though, is that Jeremy talks about that he's going to be giving advertising coupons for Google and for Facebook, and just give me a second here, and I'll look it up for another network. Now, the amount of money that he's saying that he's going to offer as far as coupons for these is equivalent to what you normally pay out for the program, for the ShoeMoney system. So in the end, it's kind of a break even for me because I already do have blogs. I already would like to do some more Facebook advertising. I'd like to do some more Google advertising, and sponsored tweets. That's the other one that's on there. So using those, I can actually buy advertising that I normally would have in the first place, and I'm getting some course material from Jeremy. So in the end, so far so good. Still, I think it's worth it in the end, but you really got to take a look at what you want to get out of it in the end. And also, one thing that he stated in a couple of his videos, and I agree, there's a lot of people out there, this isn't a system that will work for you if you're going to sit back, watch the videos, and dream the money's going to come in. You have to go through the exercises, you have to try things out, and you have to put some effort forward. And if you do, you can make some money. So there's my first post. Hopefully it's been helpful to you, and feel free that if the ShoeMoney system sounds like something you'd want to do, click my affiliate link below, and that way I can actually make some money off of selling a ShoeMoney system, and potentially you can too.